1986. Driven by his commitment to help his countrymen, he served as congressman in the 2nd District of Ilocos Norte. Among the measures he authored was the landmark law establishing the Philippine Youth Commission. He was also instrumental in advancing the cause of cooperatives by devoting most of his countryside development fund to organizing cooperatives of teachers and farmers in his home province. In 1998 to 2007, he served as governor of Ilocos Norte, where he served for 3 consecutive terms. During his tenure, he transformed Ilocos Norte into a first-class province of international acclaim, showcasing its natural and cultural destination areas. It was also during his stewardship that Ilocos Norte became a pioneer in wind power technology, which to this day serves as an alternative source of energy, not only for the needs of his province, but for the other parts of northern Luzon as well. In 2007, he was again elected to Congress, where he was appointed Deputy Minority Leader of the House of Representatives. During this term, one of the important pieces of legislation he authored was the Philippine Archipelagic Baseline Law. In 2010, he won a seat in the Philippine Senate, placing 7th overall. He currently chairs the Senate Committee on Local Government and the Committee on Public Works. He is married to a lawyer, Lois Araneta Marcos, with whom he has 3 sons, Sandro, Simon, and Vincent. His eldest son, Sandro, who is representing Honorable Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos as our guest speaker today, was also sent to England at a young age to study in the same school, the Benedictine Abbey Word School, where his father had studied. Currently, he is a graduating student, earning with upper 2nd class honors at the City University of London, taking the degree in Bachelor of Science in International Politics. He will be taking his Master's in Political Economy next year at the London School of Economics. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our guest, the son of the Honorable Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, Sandro Ferdinand Alexander Marcos.
Firstly, I would like to apologize on my father's behalf for not being able to be here. So I will be reciting the speech on his behalf. So maybe if you guys can close your eyes and pretend he's here na lang. Baka okay na. To the Perpetual Help College Board and administration officials, the entire teaching and non-teaching staff, and the employees and personnel of the college. To our dear graduates, most notably our awardees for academic excellence and other special honors, special mention goes to the other students and volunteers who have also contributed to the successful staging of this very important affair. Most importantly, and definitely not to be left out, to our very loving and proud parents, relatives and friends, and special someones who are here today. Other guests and friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to everyone. First of all, thank you very much for your kind invitation to be this year's commencement speaker. It is truly a great honor and tremendous privilege for me to address graduates and their parents and the educational institution itself, considering the sheer potentiality of the message at this very crucial point in the lives of our graduates. Plus, the message is very likely to take hold in the hearts and minds since at this precise moment, you are naturally receptive to advice, filled as you are with so much joy, gratitude, and appreciation. I would have loved to be present today, but the schedule of my vice presidential campaign is just too crazy right now. Yesterday, I came from Bohol after having wrapped the Visayas leg of my campaign. Then today, at this particular time, I am bound for Baguio for campaign sorties up north. I told myself in frustration, ang hirap talaga ng pangangampanya. Tama na nga ang sabi ng patalastas na sa panahong ganito, talagang bawal magkasakit. But then, in a moment of inspiration, I remembered, buti na lang nandyan ang aking pinakamabait at pinakamasunurin na panganay na anak na si Sandro. So now I present to you with pride my eldest son, Sandro, to relay to you my message for this afternoon. May sikat na kasabihan ngayon, lalo sa mga kabataan, walang forever. Really? Is there really no forever? If you really think about it, parang meron naman talagang forever. Halimbawa, ngayon, ang akala siguro ninyo ang graduation ay isang pagtatapos. Pero sa katunayan, ito ay isang pagsisimula. Which is why this occasion has been called commencement exercises in the first place. Your journey and the hardships that come along the way do not end yet. There is simply no goodbyes for now. In fact, there are only hellos and welcome. Hello and welcome to the Philippine labor force. Surprise, it's official. You are now part of the Filipino workforce. You are the future engine and drivers of our economy and our society. Through your labor and hard work, you will help keep our economy stable and vibrant and supply the government with its lifeblood of taxes. Of course, there are some of you who still have to conquer the board exams, without which your economic potential won't be fully harvested and maximized. That means you still have no right to party the night away later, not yet. But the point is, all of you are now deemed physically and mentally prepared to become economically productive citizens of our country. Being part of the Philippine labor force, you have to be ready to apply the skills and knowledge that you have learned in school, coupled with the street smarts in order to keep pace with today's highly competitive society. You have to get out there and be confident about yourself. Psych yourself and be prepared to compete in a clean and ethical manner, from job hunting, job interviews, all the way to job promotions. Market yourself as truthfully and aggressively as you can, and be prepared to walk your talk as consistently as possible. This time, you will begin to appreciate the essential importance of our basic rights under the Constitution and existing labor laws, and the reason why we cherish them so much and fight for them as citizens of the state. With such understanding and practical wisdom, exercise these rights and make sure that you fully utilize the benefits offered by existing social legislation, such as our PhilHealth, SSS, or GSIS, and the Pag-ibig Fund. Work hard to possess and develop what the Personnel Management Association of the Philippines calls as the necessary functional skills, or the skills which are not only needed but demanded by today's very competitive and aggressive industry standards. Critical thinking, initiative, and effective communication skills. Critical thinking is the ability to solve actual workplace problems, usually in multitasking situations and priority challenges. Initiative is the skill of being able to foresee situations and not wait to be told what to do. Effective communication is the competence in the language of business. Sabi na nga sa commercial ng Cobra Energy Drink, kung meron ka nito, wala kang talo. E di wow, ikaw na. However, please allow me to add and emphasize some other qualities and virtues that I believe are very essential and indispensable, but which seem nowadays quite often overlooked. In your case, these virtues are most helpful and appropriate, not only if you want to survive in today's fast-paced world with its too much focus on mass productivity and very aggressive profit-making, but more especially if you want to keep your sanity, dignity, and self-respect intact. I care to emphasize these qualities now because I was reminded of their sheer importance during the recently concluded vice presidential debate at UST last Sunday. These qualities and virtues are precisely what made sure that I kept my cool and my composure, stood ground and responded truthfully and candidly, especially in the face of even the most vicious personal attacks. Politics is the ugly head of the profession of public service. In politics, one-upping is very common. I perfectly understand that. Others will try to use you for the dual purpose of bringing you down and gaining personal advantage for themselves. Out there in the real world, when you begin working, you will be entrusted with funds and properties that are not yours, even sensitive information and trade secrets. You will be required to compete fairly, report your income and pay taxes, and comply with government regulations. You will be entrusted with the delicate task of dealing with consumers and the public, the willing and unwitting ones, the informed and uninformed, the educated and uneducated. As with investment scams and get-rich-quick schemes, you will be tempted to take advantage of other people's innocence and ignorance. You will also be managing people whose careers or continued work might be in your hands. You will be exposed to politics in the workplace, and you will be lured into having to play the game. Higher positions and better careers will be up for grabs, and soon you will feel the urge to make the necessary posturings and employ stratagems that will make you qualify, stratagems to make you qualify or even to ruin the chances of another who may be better qualified. You will be taken to task by your higher-ups, and realizing that your career or your spotless record might be on the line, you may feel the urge to save face at the expense of another. Soon, you will be faced with these ethical and moral conundrums in countless forms and variations once you get out there in the real world. Friendships, personal relations, even families can get torn apart by the slightest ethical mistake and indiscretion. Honesty and integrity will make you rise above and liberate you from these moral dilemmas. Fortitude and resilience will provide you the confidence and the will to stand up for yourself and get you out of difficult situations unscathed. The impact is incredible, bringing you inner peace and contentment. You'll come through with your principles and dignity intact. Sincerity and friendliness will help you lighten your load as you will begin to see others not as competitors and targets to destroy and obliterate, but as potential friends and strategical partners to gain and work with. Of course, divine intervention helps a lot and makes all the difference in our lives. Before the debate at UST, one security officer approached me and gave me a St. Benedict medallion to protect and keep me safe, and which I kept dearly in my pocket. In our novena prayers to Our Lady of Perpetual Help, we supplicate to give hope to the poor and the unemployed, heal the brokenhearted, lighten the burden of the oppressed, teach justice to their oppressors, and bring back to God all those who have offended him. Commit all these to heart as you head out to the real world and find your respective places in the bigger scheme of things of our society and economy. As graduates of the Perpetual Help system, I am confident that you are fully equipped to become successful in life. Certainly, our country takes pride in its hardworking, persistent, and persevering and compassionate people. Kayo yun. All you have to do is gear up and level your skills and assiduously look for these golden opportunities available to you out there. Then, with hard work and the qualities I mentioned, and aided by good fortune, you shall all soon land our dream jobs and careers and become productive citizens in your communities. You shall also be able to give back to your community in the form of public service and taxes, which shall then pay forward and further support the education of future batches of students of our country. If I were to be entrusted by the people to lead as your vice president, I want to offer my help in the field of labor and employment. I want to be in the forefront of the important task of generating adequate jobs and stable employment for our countrymen, and of protecting the rights of our workers. Malaki at marami pa po akong maitutulong sa bansa. Maganda at malinis ang aking hangarin. Meron akong sapat na kaalaman, kakayahan at karanasan. Malinis ang aking track record. Maayos ang pagtakbo ng aking tanggapan. Lahat ng pondo ng aking tanggapan, ibinalik ko sa taong bayan sa pamamagitan ng infrastruktura at medical at social assistance. Marami pa po akong magagawa para sa tao ng taong bayan. Marami ang patuloy na naninira sa akin, pero walang ibang mamanggit kundi ang nakaraan at ang aking apelyido. Nakabuklat po ang buhay ko at ang mga records ko sa publiko. Wala akong tinatago. Isa pa akong mabuting tao. Hindi ako tiwali, hindi ako mayabang, hindi ako naninira ng kapwa. Wala akong ginawang masama. Pagkatiwalaan po ninyo sana ako. Hindi ko po kayo bibiguin. In front of you all, on the occasion of your graduation, I make this sincere promise. I earnestly pray to God as I appeal for your trust, your belief, and your support. Sana po ay tulungan din ninyo ako sa inyong mga pamilya, kamag-anak, kaibigan, at iba pang mga kasamahan. So this is not the end for you, dear graduates. But this is just the beginning of other challenges. This is not the time to get tired and stop. Marami pang dapat gawin. Don't stop dreaming of better things, but make sure to timely act on those dreams. Don't lose hope. In the face of adversities, ask your parents and elders for advice. Trust in God and always pray. Once again, my dear graduates, I offer you my sincerest and heartfelt congratulations for your hard-earned accomplishment. Ipagpatuloy ang paglalakbay sa buhay, ipagpatuloy ang laban ng buhay. The same sincere and heartfelt congratulations go out to our dear parents and guardians. Thank you for investing in the education of our youth. Now, they have the capacity to stand on their own and lead independent and self-sufficient lives. To the teachers, kudos for yet another job well done. Mga graduates, huwag na huwag ninyong bibiguin at pababayaan ang inyong mga magulang at mga mahal sa buhay. Na patuloy na nangangarap at naghahangad ng magandang kapalaran at masaganang buhay para sa inyo. Bongbong Marcos po, sana po ako ay inyong pagtiwalaan at suportahan sa darating na halalan ngayong Mayo 2016. Ika nga po, sa tamang panahon. Kaya hanggang dito na lang po. Maraming salamat po sa malaking karangalang ito. Pasensya po ulit sa aking hindi pagdalo rito. Ito po ulit ang aking anak na si Sandro Marcos. Pasensya na po sa kanyang pagsasalita ng Filipino. Sinasabi ko na nga po sa kanya na umuwi ng magdalas dito sa Pilipinas para mabilis siyang matuto. Di ba, Sandro? Sana naman po makinig siya sa akin. Kaya hanggang sa muli, congratulations at mabuhay ang mga graduates ng Perpetual Help College, Manila. Good afternoon and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ferdinand Alexander Marcos, for your insightful presence this afternoon. For the presentation of plaque, may I call back on stage Mr. Manuel L. Tamay Sr., the Chief Operating Officer, and Dr. Rosalina R. Pangilinan, the School Director. And of course, we'd like also to invite our invited guest speaker this afternoon, Mr. Ferdinand Alexander Marcos. Perpetual Health College of Manila, this plaque of appreciation is hereby conferred to Ferdinand Alexander Marcos for his meaningful and inspiring presence as keynote speaker during the 53rd Commencement rites presented this 15th day of April in the year of our Lord 2016 at the Philippine International Convention Center, Pasay City. Signed, Dr. Rosalina R. Pangilinan, School Director, Mr. Manuel L. Tamay, Senior Chief Operating Officer, and Dr. Brigadier General Antonio L. Tamayo, Chairman of the Board, CEO, and President. Once more, a big round of applause to Mr. Ferdinand Alexander Marcos. We shall now proceed to the presentation of awards. Your attendance today suggests already that you have rendered a job well done in your 4 years of academic toil here at Perpetual. But there are a number who have exerted their best efforts and make a big difference whenever performance are presented and rated, and this is, of course, worthy of recognition. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, let us now witness the awarding of medals to those students who have expelled excellence in all facets of their academic endeavors. For the presentation of awards, may I call on Dr. Rosalina R. Pangilinan, the School Director, Mr. Ferdinand Alexander Marcos, and the Chief Operating Officer to join us the awarding ceremony. The deans, may we also request the parents to accompany their children as they receive their awards. For the Loyalty Award, Mr. Cayetano P. Pangan from the College of Nursing. Daphne Kale C. Fabro from the College of Radiology Technology. Another loyalty award is given to Micaela A. Macapagal from the College of Radiologic Technology. Rochelle Villa Lynn F. Valencia, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. For the Clinical Proficiency Award, Chen Michael P. Ahig, Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy. Another Clinical Proficiency Awardee, Arajin Y. Orolfo, from the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Clinical Proficiency Awardee, Jamie N. D. Villegas, from the Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. For special awards for exemplary performance, Abigail T. Batacandolo, from the Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology, Best in Radiologic Technology Procedures. Adrian Monsor C. Blancaflor, Best in Computed Tomography. Christina I. Leonardo. Award came from the Philippine Association of Radiologic Technologies Incorporated. Tristan Ray A. Pilapil. Award came from the Philippine Association of Radiologic Technologists Incorporated. For a special academic award, Jamie Ann D. Villanueva from the Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. One medal came from the administration and another medal from the Office of the Senate. We shall now proceed for the board top-notchers for the College of Nursing. Perpetual Help College of Manila awards this plaque of recognition to Jada Bianca G. Diaz in grateful acknowledgement and sincere recognition of her exemplary performance, garnering the 7th place in the December 2015 nursing licensure examination given by the Professional Regulation Commission, presented this 15th day of April in the year of our Lord 2016 at the Summit Hall C&D of the Philippine International Convention Center, Pasay City, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Grace Medellin Castro, Dean College of Nursing, Dr. Rosalina R. Pangilinan, School Director, Mr. Antonio Manuel L. Tamayo Sr., the Chief Operating Officer, and Dr. Brigadier General Antonio L. Tamayo, Chairman of the Board, CEO, and President of the University of Perpetual Health System. Another top-notcher from the College of Nursing, Rogeline and D.C. Maravillo, 10th place. Okay, so before I will proceed for the awarding of our next top-notcher, may I request Dr. Maria Consuelo Milson Abilio to join us in this stage, the Dean of the College of Respiratory Therapy. Michael Sherwin C. Tan, second place in the respiratory licensure exam given last October 2050 at Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. For Dr. Grace Madeline Castro, the Dean of the College of Nursing, congratulations, ma'am. Dr. Maria Consuela Mason Ovilio, Dean College of Respiratory Therapy, congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations to our awardees. For 4 long years of hard work and painstaking yet meaningful academic toil, you are now reaping the fruits of your labor, your diploma. For the distribution of diploma, may I call back on stage Dr. Rosalina R. Pangilinan, the respective deans of the different programs, to be assisted by the registrar, Dr. Marlita B. Salaw. May I also enjoin our guest speaker, Sir Sandro, to also, it's a most sought act from our keynote speaker to also hand the diploma to our candidates. Kaya, sir? Anyway, our candidates are also within the age bracket of our graduates. Thank you so much, sir. It is as if you received your diploma earlier. Okay. For the candidates for graduation, for the program Bachelor of Arts major in Mass Communication, Marielle and Lorraine G. Ampioco from Caloocan City. Jana Clarice G. Lagundi from Santa Cruz, Manila. Justine Tiniel J. Reyes from Quezon City. Jed Edsel P. Villanueva from Caloocan City. For the candidates of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration major in Human Resource Development Management, headed by Ms. Dalia Fabia, Rowella Ninia M. Agustin from Sampaloc, Manila. R.D.S. Bercasio from Santa Cruz, Manila. John Maximo C. Buenafe from San Miguel, Manila. Arsenio Bumatay III from Alicia, Isabela. Claire Joy P. Kaliangan from Tomawini, Isabela. Don J. M. Caparas from Sampaloc, Manila. Ralph Sherwinson S. Chan from Tondo, Manila. Rafael Joseph S. Crisostomo from Quezon City. Grace Ann P. De La Paz from Malate, Manila. Ryan Emmanuel T. Jonicio from Sampaloc, Manila. Ken Williams E. Kahulugan from Pangil, Laguna. Ariane May I. Leonor from Taal, Batangas. Aliana C. Sarip from Sampaloc, Manila. Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, headed by Mr. Julius B. Messina. Shani Lynn and P. Barreto from Quezon City. Joshua Rafael R. Bonifacio from Santa Cruz, Manila. Felix Angelo D. Cervantes from Quezon City. Ephraim R. de Guzman from Caloocan City. Jan Pauline A. Del Mundo, Laurel, Batangas. Jorel F. Flores from Tondo, Manila. Please give a hand to Zach Rainiel G. Godoy from Tondo, Manila. John Ferdy S. Gusi from Sampaloc, Manila. Please congratulate your batchmates by clapping, please, graduates. Thank you. Prime Rose G. Makalatan from Sampaloc, Manila. Princess N. C. Mangantulaw from Echage, Isabela. Vivian D. Martinez from Cabuyao, Laguna. Cristel Gail P. Milio from Sampaloc, Manila. Gian I. Navarroza from Sampaloc, Manila. Avelina I. Natividad from Quezon City. Kimberly J. Parong from San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Kid Christian L. Santos from Tondo, Manila. Jessica D. Sardona from Makati City. Francis R. Tantenco II from Toy, Batangas. And Rafael Villarreal III from Santa Mesa, Manila. Graduates of the program Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Nathaniel C. Abad from Santa Cruz, Manila. Adrian C. Agapay from Santa Cruz, Manila. Paul Louis A. Biteng from Sampaloc, Manila. M.R. M. Echevarria from Tondo, Manila. Jeffrey S. Galang from Sampaloc, Manila. Jeffrey S. Galang from Sampaloc, Manila. Jeremy L. Torredes from Sampaloc, Manila. And Rochelle Evialien F. Valencia from Pandacan, Manila. Graduates of Bachelor of Science in Nursing headed by Dr. Grace Madeline Castro. Paul Benedict S. Alipio from Guagua, Pampanga. Patrick Joseph Almanzor from Imos, Cavite. Natasha B. Arojo from Quezon City. Noel Rez P. Baloy from San Mateo, Rizal. Cristel Grace B. Borja from Caloocan City. Jonet Aleja N. Bukat from Bacnotan, La Union. Sherry Bell L. Camba from Quezon City. Amcris E. Katama from Mamburao Occidental, Mindoro. John Anthony H. Kawinian from Quezon City. Aiza R. Dakanay from Cainta, Rizal. Grace and Denise A. De Los Reyes from Sampaloc, Manila. Reyes and Denise A. De Los Reyes from Sampaloc, Manila. Serna A. Landicho from Tanawan, Batangas. Judith F. Mabanan from Paranas, Samar. Perlene C. Manangkil from Santa Cruz, Manila. Diane Jennifer T. Manuel from Quezon City. Aragine Y. Orulfo from Atimonan, Quezon. Cayetano P. Pangan from Quezon City. Peterson M. Rodriguez from Quezon City. Rosemary M. Sanchez from Bagabag, Nueva Vizcaya. Erica Jamaica Q. Santos from Tayom, Abra. Adrienne M. Shawat from Santa Cruz, Manila. Justin Ray C. Tawan from Manticao, Misamis Oriental. Tristan Mezar C. Tena from General Nakar, Quezon. Charlene V. Chotanco from Caloocan City. Alex Abigail B. Torres from Cabagan, Isabela. Tiffany Gail B. Villaroman from Talavera, Nueva Ecija. Jelaine Donceras. Julie Ann Llamas. Graduates of Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy headed by Mr. Christopher Hernandez. Vince Julian P. Omali from Mandaluyong City. Maria Fueza Juris P. Veraque from Cebu City. Graduates of Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy headed by Mr. Noel San Antonio. John Michael P. Ahig from Quezon City. Ana Marie G. Eufemio from Santa Cruz, Manila. Romar Evangelista Jr. from Sampaloc, Manila. Cam Justine D. Falcon from Cainta, Rizal. Dennis Ryan B. Lacson from Quezon City. Daniel Stephen L. Lau from Manila. Mark Elpren R. Mendoza from Sampaloc, Manila. Jorel Wilfred M. Navoa from Marikina City. Christian James M. Pesigan from Santa Mesa, Manila. Jose Lorenzo Marie E. Reyes from Pateros. Corzel N. L. Villanueva from Quezon City. Graduates of the program Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology headed by Dr. Noel Juan Acosta. Ramon Franco Zay Atacador from Nueva Ecija. Ryan Chris T. Balagso from Gonzaga, Cagayan. Abigail T. Batacandolo from Quezon City. Jonis B. Villante from Quezon City. Adrian Monsor C. Blancaflor from Quezon City. Mark Francis A. Briguera from Quezon City. Adrian Gabriel A. Capuyan from Quezon City. Adrian Jeric S. Corvite from Pasay City. Lyra A. Kuasay from Quezon City. Angelica A. Delgado from Tondo, Manila. Jessica Lane F. Espaniol from Zambales. Daphne Gail C. Fabro from Quezon City. Qasim Gan Barija Farlu from Iran, Shiraz. Rika C. Fernandez from Quezon City. John Don B. Gubot from Parañaque City. Eddie R. Jimenez from Makati City. Christina I. Leonardo from Quezon City. Charmaine K. L. Likian from Pembo, Makati. Micaela A. Macapagal from Quezon City. Loweline Lorly S. Moreno from Lubao, Pampanga. Tristan Ray A. Pilapil from Quezon City. Justin Dominic R. Planto from Sampaloc, Manila. John Christopher C. Quinones from Tondo, Manila. John Danik C. Santos from Taguig City. Joan D. Kimoyog from Batak City. Danilo Suarez Jr. from Manila. Tolentino Eunice, graduate of summer 2016. Bianca Vetriz T. Toledo from Taguig City. Erickson Villanueva from Nueva Ecija. And Jamie Ann D. Villegas from Santa Cruz, Manila. Let us welcome the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy, headed by the Dean, Dr. Maria Consuelo Mison Obilio. Mark Jason N. Abes from Quezon City. April Joy B. Acuña from Caloocan City. Justine Neil E. Asidera from Baliwag, Bulacan. Karen Joy S. Bacala from General Santos City. Bea Elise A. Balatico from Dapitan City. Clave Derina L. Cabahog from Cebu City. Rhea Jean L. Campado from Cebu City. Maria Teresa K. S. Canonoy from Cebu City. Angelan C. Dagala from Leyte. Bernadette O. Doradal from Cabiga, Samar. Shaira Marie B. De Castro from Talisay, Batangas. Christian Anthony R. Igos from Argao, Cebu. Maria Lorraine D. Flores from Quezon City. Dania S. Haiton from Quezon City. Janine K. C. Hontilia from Danau City. Macy Q. Menioza from Bukidnon. Aya C. Nishi from Quezon City. Victor James D. Ochoada from Quezon City. Ruby T. Palima, Maasin City. Christian Ray Al Patoltol from Danau City. Claudine N. S. Pelagio from Sampaloc, Manila. Rachel N. C. Quinto from Santa Maria, Bulacan. Tania Marie T. Sarmiento from Tagbilaran, Cebu. Ah, Tagbilaran, Bohol. Javin Paul D. Tahan from Talisay, Batangas. Kyle Paulo B. Tombiga, Lapu-Lapu City. Joe Marie Anthony V. Tavera from Cainta, Rizal. Cristel Marie A. Yuzon, Quezon City. Mac Harris M. Zacarias from Pasig City. For May 2016 graduate, Michael Kevin B. Panugan from Santa Cruz, Manila. Graduates of Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management headed by Mr. Julius Messina. Ariana L. Cahipe from Paete, Laguna. Lazy L. and B. Farinias from San Antonio, Zambales. Michael George P. Gregorio from Santa Cruz, Manila. And Rachel Rose J. Riveche from Quezon City. Congratulations, our graduates. Now, you don't have anymore the right to ask baon from your parents. You will be the one to give them their need. And thank you so much, Kuya Sandro. Tama si Honorable Bongbong. Napaka masunurin yung anak. At this juncture, let us listen to the graduates' expression of gratitude. Let us give our warmest applause to Jamie N. D. Villegas.
Thank you, Ma'am Taniedo. To our distinguished guest speaker, Honorable Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, Jr., represented by his son, Honorable Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos. To our Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Antonio Laperal Tamayo, Sr., to our energetic school director, Dr. Rosalina R. Pangilinan. Morning, ma'am. To our energetic, very supportive, and hardworking deans, coordinators, and program directors of the college. To our respective instructors and non-teaching personnel, most dear parents, fellow graduates, schoolmates, supportive friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. For 4 years of perseverance, and for some, 5 or even longer, this is our moment. Finally, the knowledge, hard work, determination, guidance, and blessings we have poured in to get closer to realizing our dreams has come to be recognized and acknowledged. On this day, we are privileged to wear this toga not as a symbol of the culmination of our educational quest, but rather opens our doors to a wider horizon of challenges, responsibilities, and achievements as we inch our way towards the attainment of our college degree. During our freshman years, we were all young with the question of what the future holds for us. we do not know of how life is going to be. Because yes, the only thing that matters is the person we wanted to be known. We met and dealt with different people, whether big or small, professionals or not. Each and every one of them implies and shares a lesson in our lives and careers. Most of them contributed and became our pillars and strength and experience in this fight. Look around, fellow graduates, and know that each people here are part of your success. Whether they were guards standing in front of the gates, or even the stranger looking at you in this moment, they are our witnesses. College life transformed us into a fine young men and women. Be proud, for as God has given one of us different talents equal to the task He gives to us, and through your faith, or our faith, we accomplish them and manage to be here. Is there anyone here who in their entire college life has never been on tough times and made mistakes? During those challenging days, I was able to make a piece of literature about pain, hardships, forgiveness. And let me share this passage to you now. Forgive yourself for finding it hard to get out of your bed in the morning and taking too long inside the bathroom as you dread everything that's going to happen for the day. Forgive yourself for drinking too much coffee that you suffer from palpitations all the time. Forgive yourself for losing sleep too much. Forgive yourself for feeling the need for that 7th stick of cigarette when you swore that the 6th one was the last. Forgive yourself always for going back to the past just to take a glimpse of what has been and for that opportunity of you that you still wishes to have. Forgive yourself for wanting to be someone else and not knowing your own worth. Forgive yourself for throwing your key of happiness to the ones who didn't do anything but gave you pain. Forgive yourself for all the mistakes that you have done and everything that you never intended to do but ended up doing anyway. No matter what happens, forgive yourself and use this as guide on your journey of success. To our mentors, our professors, we owe our success to your selfless guidance. This day, I know, is also a day of accomplishment on your part. You molded us into fine individuals to become competent, ethical, and dignified person. For that, we are forever grateful. May I kindly request our professors to stand. Thank you. Graduates, this is the opportune time to extend our heartfelt thanks to our professors. Let us give them our warmest applause. Thank you po, ma'am, sir. Thank you po. To the persons who continuously help us and stand by us, not just in our academic expeditions. Our parents, their never-ending love, support, guidance, and provisions brought us to where we are now. Diba? And if there's anyone in this room that deserves much recognition, it is our parents, our family. At this juncture, may I humbly request parents to stand. Graduates, let us give them our resounding gratitude. Let us give them our warmest applause. To my parents, Ma, Pa, your hard work and love provided me with the needed motivation, allowing me to get to where I am now. Without you, I am not where I am today. So thank you. To my friends, guys, I will always be grateful for all the encouragement and trust, whether bad or good knowledge over the past years. We have grown together as a class and have enjoyed every second of it. These undertakings were not just time fillers, but rather meaningful interactions with our peers that we'll never forget. We have learned that victories are not always measured in wins and losses, but in the manner in which we approach each task. To our office staff, thank you for keeping things running smoothly so our professors could concentrate on us. So now, let me take this opportunity to thank my very understanding dean, Dr. Noel Juan Acosta. Thank you, sir, for your guidance and support. And to our alma mater, the Perpetual Help College of Manila, for molding us as responsible individuals, for equipping us with urgently needed values, ideals, and principles. To my fellow graduates, remember this day, a day of living and beginning, of letting go and holding on. So from the people who challenged you, believes in you, up to the people who says you cannot make it here, as well as to those who still cannot believe you did it, let us still extend our gratitude humbly to them. We'll soon be professionals and positioned to make a difference. This is the beginning. I am minimalist, and I encourage you to be one. Minimalism isn't always about white walls and empty spaces. It's about eliminating the distractions that keep us from fully appreciating life. So get yourself employed and go with your chosen field, that one day our signature will be the most sought autograph to others. Let us fly like an eagle with this knowledge as our journey begins. Kudos 2016, to God be the glory. Congratulations to us and thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Villegas. May I call on the stage Mr. Cayetano P. Pangan to lead the pledge of loyalty.
Please stand. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. As we leave the portals of our alma mater, we say, we are indeed grateful to her for giving us light and wisdom, for nurturing us to face the challenges of life as a student. In deep gratitude, we, the graduates of April 2016, do hereby solemnly pledge to live up the standards of our alma mater, be loyal to her tradition, strive to reach our ideals, serve our country and peoples as a helpers of God, and be faithful devotees of Mary, our Mother of Perpetual Help. So help me God.
As alumni of this institution, you will now be inducted to its association. And for the induction, may I call on stage Dr. Maria Teresita C. Almanzor.
Kindly raise your right hand. By the power vested on me by the Constitution and bylaws of the University of Perpetual Help Alumni Association, I, Dr. Maria Teresita Cheng Almanzor, hereby induct you members of the association with all the rights and privileges attached to it. Congratulations.
4 years back, you have entered this institution to make yourself academically equipped. With all the sacrifices, pains, tears, anguish, at times your echoing lamentation and joys, you can now boldly face the world and with a resounding voice declare, "Today, my life begins." Let us listen to the graduates as they render their graduation song by Bruno Mars entitled, "Today, My Life Begins."
I've been working hard so long. Seems like pain has been my only friend. My fragile heart's been done so wrong. I wondered if I'd ever heal again. Oh, just like all the seasons never stay the same. All around me I can feel a change. Oh, I will break these chains that bind me. Happiness will find me. Leave the past behind me. Today my life begins. A whole new world is waiting. It's mine for the taking. I know I can make it. Today my life begins. Yesterday has come and gone, and behind me. Today my life begins. A whole new world is waiting. It's mine for the taking. I know I can make it. Today my life begins. I will break these chains that bind me. Happiness will find me. Leave the past behind me. Today my life begins. A whole new world is waiting. It's mine for the taking. I know I can make it. Today my life begins. Today my life begins.
Okay, graduates, parang yung song nyo is chorus lang. But you have to remember, you should not be selective in singing your life song. Not just chorus, ha? Okay. Nako. Teachers. Okay. Guard, sabi ganun. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, graduates, you'll have your time with Sir Sandro later. Okay? Now, if you wish to have this program ended on time, I believe we need to proceed to the next part. Okay, you just reserve your portrait smile later. May I enjoin everyone to stand, especially the academic members of the Perpetual Help College, to stand for the singing of the Perpetual Help Hymn.